A billionaire told a struggling architect to stop selling his time. That one piece of advice made him more money in a single month than the previous 3 years combined. Because earlier that day, the billionaire needed to fix a recurring leak in his private gallery and called 2 different engineers. The first arrived with a massive toolbox and began explaining every bolt and seal. "I'll give you a discount," he said. "I only charge $80 an hour." The billionaire watched him work for 10 minutes, $800 total. He paid him and told him to leave. The second engineer arrived with nothing but a flashlight. He walked the perimeter in total silence for 5 minutes, then tapped a single pipe with his finger. He handed over a handwritten invoice, $12,000. "When can you start?" the billionaire asked, instantly. Same leak, same building. One charged for his labor and apologized for it. The other charged for his judgment and felt no need to explain it. The only difference was the decision each had made about their own value before they even stepped onto the property. Later that day, the billionaire met a young man sat in a cramped studio surrounded by stunning architectural models. The work was world-class, but the trash can was full of rejection letters. He had been designing luxury homes for a firm that paid him a flat salary, one that barely covered his student loans. "How long did it take to master this detail?" the billionaire asked, pointing to a complex glass structure. 12 years, the architect said, looking defeated. The billionaire pulled out a pen. 12 years of mastery, he said quietly, writing it down. "At $5,000 a month, you're selling a decade of genius for $30 an hour." Then he looked the architect straight in the eyes. "Tomorrow, stop being a draftsman. Start being a gatekeeper." The young man stared at him, confused. "But if I don't take the salary, I have nothing." The billionaire smiled. "That's the point. That salary is the bribe they give you to forget your own worth. You've made the decision for them. I've tried to raise my fees. Clients won't pay because you're selling them drawings," the billionaire said. "Every day you sit here waiting for a job, you tell the city you're a commodity. Tomorrow, you don't send a portfolio. You send a vision. Charge $50,000 just to walk through the door. Don't explain. Just make the fee known." So the next morning, the architect resigned. He didn't look for a job. He found a developer struggling with a bankrupt project. He didn't offer to draw. He offered to solve the structural flaw that was killing the deal. He acted as a strategic consultant, not a worker. To his surprise, they didn't haggle. They signed the check. Within a month, he closed 3 more deals, making over $200,000. He finally understood the most important lesson in business and psychology. Outcomes follow identity. You are worth exactly as much as you decide you are, and the world treats you accordingly.